This is CNC World, a new perspective.
The CHINICT Tech Conference kicked off in Beijing on Monday with some of China's biggest technology companies taking part. CNC's Grace Brown has more.
This is China's biggest technology conference. It's facilitating more than $5 billion in transactions for tech startups and stars alike, from funding to listings to takeovers. And it's been widely welcomed. Hundreds of engineers and entrepreneurs are gathering here today to get a glimpse of the latest tech trends, not to mention plenty of networking with investors, prospective service providers, and possible business partners. With a vast pool of engineering, computer science and business graduates, as well as government support for high-tech startups, CHINICT founder Frank Nazakian believes Beijing is the next Silicon Valley.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think that Beijing is the next Silicon Valley, with a few differences. But if you consider the level of entrepreneur-minded people, the level of excellency of big universities like Xinhua University, where CHINICT is taking place, or like Beijing University, if you consider the amount of money, venture capital money, available today, definitely I think that in many ways Beijing is becoming a new Silicon Valley.
But there are challenges to China's innovation-led growth. Some say China simply translates ideas that already exist, which could make them less influential.
Big companies that used to do the same thing, to copy the copycat, to doing a copycat, to copy the new startup companies. And in Silicon Valley, that new entrepreneur that might be acquired or be invested by the bigger companies. That's a big difference.
There's no such thing as disruptive technology. Before Google, there was a search engine called Inktomi that was actually powering Yahoo in the great years of Yahoo. Before Apple came with a operating system with the Windows, there was Rank Xerox, and Steve Jobs took everything from Rank Xerox to create the first version of the Windows operating system for Apple, Macintosh. Then came Bill Gates, who created the so-called Windows operating system, taking it from, and that's even palpable today in the high-tech environment. If you take Weibo, for instance, Weibo is not a pure copy-paste of Twitter. Weibo is a much more powerful tool than Twitter. That's one example among others.
But the conference is just a platform. It's up to those attending to seal the deal. Grace Brown, CNC World, Beijing.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.